baby, when you're near, my heart is trembling. How we gon' get it on? I am anticipating.
Hello Aries, LaChan here, Psychic Love Coach, and this is your October 2020 love reading. To book a private reading with me, visit my website, mypsychiclovecoach.com. You can also book a mini reading with me through Wisio, wisio.com/psychiclovecoach. Both of those links are in the description box below. And while you're checking out the description box, go ahead and check out the free resources down there. And you can also enter to win this month's love reading drawing. So let's go into this. And don't forget to thumbs up and like this reading if the messages resonate. Comment and subscribe to my channel if you are new. Subscribe to my channel if you are returning and you haven't done so already. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. The first thing that I can see here is a sense that a relationship, a major relationship that you have been in has ended, okay? So I have here, first of all, the card, it's over, but this came up in the reverse, so we'll talk about that in a second, but I do see that a situation is over. I do also have here the Scythe, which is an ending of a relationship, and the Coffin, which is another card signifying the ending of a relationship. We have the Ship, talking about moving forward. So I do see here that there was an ending in a relationship, and if there hasn't yet been an ending in a relationship, I'm sorry to, be the one to let you know, but I do see an ending coming if it hasn't already came already. So I see that you will be feeling fatigued, drained, or spent. You're going to be feeling exhausted. You're going to be feeling like you've been working very hard in a connection. Maybe you've been working very hard to make this connection work, and it just hasn't happened the way that you want it to unfold. However this resonates with you, I see you feeling very exhausted. Okay. I also see that you could be feeling inadequate because this situation didn't unfold the way that you wanted it to, but you can also be feeling inadequate as well. Okay. Feeling inadequate, feeling exhausted, feeling incompetent, feeling worthless. Now, let me go ahead and say before we continue that we do have some positive energies coming out on the end here. So you are feeling exhausted, inadequate. Also, there may be some feeling of envy. So maybe the person that you are with is with somebody else. Maybe there's a third party. Maybe this person is over involved with work. Maybe they're over involved in a hobby. There's something else outside the connection that you have or that you had that you are feeling envious of, that you are feeling jealous of, that you are feeling suspicious of, or you may be feeling possessive of this person. And these challenging feelings are going to cause grief. So the exhaustion coupled with the inadequacy and with the envy is going to cause feelings of grief, feeling sorrowful, heartbroken, or bereaved. And I can understand why you are feeling heartbroken because there's been an ending in this connection. There's been an ending in a connection. So I can see that. But there are good things coming up again. So I can see here that you are going to be feeling grateful. So this can be feeling grateful about life, feeling grateful in general. You could also be engaging in a lot of prayer. This can also be great gratitude that the situation didn't work out because perhaps you realize that this wasn't the best situation for you to be in for some of you. And you realize that it's best for you to move forward. You're going to be feeling thankful, appreciative, and blessed, however that resonates with you. You could be grateful about life. You could be grateful about things that you're experiencing in life. You could be grateful about work. You could be grateful that you're moving forward. You can have a feeling of gratitude because there is an energy here of your emotions being more stable moving forward, okay? So I also see here that because of this gratitude, you're going to trust. I feel like for many of you, there's a very strong spiritual connection here, and that is causing you to trust. You may put your faith in God's spirit universe, feel grateful that you know something better is coming to you, and that is allowing you to trust. So you're feeling interdependent, you're feeling reliant, you're feeling certain about the future. So I can see here that you are practicing patience when it comes to your love life. You're practicing patience, or you could have been practicing patience with this person. But I feel like you're being very patient and you're allowing things to unfold in divine ways by balancing out your life, by bringing balance to your love life, by feeling balance or bringing balance to yourself. You're balancing out the situation. And you could be balancing out the situation when it comes to gratitude. And what I have to say about gratitude is, if you are one who is experiencing a lot of challenges right now, if you are one who is feeling like there's not a lot of good stuff going on in your life, this is the best time to practice gratitude. This is the best time to look around with what you already have, or look around at what you already have and express what it is that you are grateful for. Express and acknowledge the beautiful things that you have around you, even if it's your health, even if it's your limbs, even if it's the warm bed you sleep on at night. And the more you bring gratitude into your life, even during the times of difficulty, the more you acknowledge the things that you have to be grateful for in your life, the more things that you will look around and see to be grateful for, and the more things that are going to come into your life to be grateful for. So encourage and elevate that feeling of gratitude, and it's only going to serve you well. So know that it is time for you to disconnect and relax. It's time for you to disconnect from this person and relax, okay? Spend some time to yourself. Definitely spend some time to yourself. Spend some time disconnecting. Spend some time getting to know yourself again, feeling grounded in your body. I'm also hearing some of you may need to take a salt bath so you can drain any negative energy from you. And when I say salt bath, I mean a bath with sea salt, okay, pink Himalayan salt, or Epsom salt, not iodized salt, but the other types of salt. I feel like it will be very useful for you to take this salt bath to cleanse this energy from you. Or if not that, you may want to sage, okay? Use Palo Santo, whatever it is. It's a good time for you to cleanse yourself of this negative energy. And that's also going to allow you to switch more easily into that energy of gratitude and trust. So when it comes to your Lenormand prediction, I can see here, Aries, that a commitment, this could be a marriage, this could be a union, a commitment has ended. A commitment has definitely ended. Again, we have all these energies of ending of a relationship. But it's interesting because this came up in the reverse. So it's like, perhaps it's not over in the future. Perhaps this is over right now. But there can be more to come in the future. And I'm seeing the World card in the tarot in reverse as well, which also says it's not over. Now the Death card in the reverse saying it's not over. So it looks like there is a situation that is over, at least for now. We have to see how this is going to play out. But I do feel as though this isn't the end-all be-all. I just have a feeling that this isn't the end-all be-all for those of you who this reading is for. I do see you here in a single energy. Okay, I do also see a good outcome coming from this situation. Now, moving forward, it looks like your emotions are going to be much more stable. You could also be more focused on money and career. Okay, you can be somebody focused on being a entrepreneur, being a business person with no boss, or you can just be focusing on your career, however that resonates with you. I see you very focused on work and career and money matters. So just make sure not to use that to distract you too much, because that will be causing some kind of addiction or workaholism. And that's not something that you want to have, because that is unhealthy. But I do see you more focused on business, more focused on work, more focused on career, more focused on money. But also I see that your emotions will be much more stable moving forward. And you may have a flood of emotions. You may have a lot of emotions, but moving forward, you're going to feel a lot more stable. Okay, so when it comes to your guidance, Aries, we have some interesting messages here. Interesting messages. Okay, so the most interesting I will leave to the end. But I also have here the card of stand your ground when it comes to your guidance. Stand your ground. Hold your self-respect above anything else. Hold your self-respect above anything else. When you do that, you will see something magical happen. The value you put on yourself is the same price they will put on you. So know that you are not malt liquor, you are Cristal champagne, okay? And as you act like Cristal champagne, then your person is going to see that too and is going to treat you accordingly. And I feel like there are a lot of you who don't really see your worth, who don't recognize how special you are, and you are coming across as someone who is like malt liquor, you know, but know that, again, you are Cristal, you deserve Cristal, all right? And again, hold your self-respect above anything else, so stand your ground. And as you are standing your ground, play hard to get. Play hard to get. You don't want to be someone who is coming after this person too hard, coming after this person too strong. You don't want to be someone that drives this person away. You don't want to be a love addict, okay? You don't want to be a love addict and the type of person who is love addicted, who is involved with someone who is love avoidant. You don't want that kind of energy there, so play hard to get. If he feels like you will always be there, then he will expect you to be there no matter what he does. So if he expects you, or if he feels like you're always going to be there, he thinks no matter what he does, no matter what he does to you, no matter how he treats you, that you're going to always be there, that you're going to be staying with him. So when you play hard to get, that mentally gets interrupted. So it's good to play hard to get, okay? Stand your ground, have boundaries, elevate your expectations, and play hard to get. So he will value more what he has to work for. So I see a lot about value and your value. Know your value, Aries. So the value you put on yourself is the same price that they will put on you. And know that as you play hard to get, as you're not just readily available for him, that mentality is going to make him value you more for what he has to work for. And know that more is less. So these messages are all going together. Okay, know that more is less. So when this person texts you, when this person calls you, you don't want to be quick to come to the phone. You don't want to be one who, as soon as this person texts you, text them back. Guess what? We don't have to text somebody as soon as they text us. We don't have to do that. We're not obligated. What if we're busy? What if we're in the bathroom? What if we're cooking? What if we are minding our own business? Just because a person texts you doesn't mean you have to respond, or doesn't even mean you have to look at your phone right away. You can wait until whatever you are done or whatever you are doing is finished. Whenever you are done doing what you were doing. All right. And that's another way of elevating and showing boundaries, which is what you want to do. So again, more is less. When you talk, text him, or meet in person, always keep it short and sweet. Leave him, you know, wanting more. Leave him wanting more. More is less. Leave him wanting more by not giving him everything. So be the one to end the call. Keep your text short. End the night early. If you limit your contact with him, he will crave more time with you. So don't be all into it, all up front, giving him everything, making him think that you're always going to be there, making him think that you're desperate for him. No, you want to pull back. You want to pull back to have the best outcome here. Also, it's funny because we have here sex him up, but you got to hold off on the sex. So don't give it all to him right away. Don't give it all to him right away. It may even be good to kind of be playful, kind of tease, not in a disrespectful, not disrespectful, but not in an unhealthy way. We don't want to play games here, but we want to create excitement. We want to create fun, you know? So go ahead and sex him up, but hold off on the sex. So hold up on the sex, hook him in by making sure you are subtle and sexually suggestive, but not overly so. He will value you. Here's that thing about value over and over again. So there's something about value that you need to work on, that you need to look at in yourself, because I feel like you are not valuing yourself. You're not valuing yourself, Aries. So hook him in by making sure you are subtle and sexually suggestive, but not overly so. He will value more. He will value you more if you make him wait. So once you make him wait, sex him up. Sex him up. Everyone has different opinions about sex. How you choose to express that is up to you. Aries, Thumbs up and like this reading if the messages resonate with you, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you are new. Subscribe to my channel if you are returning and you haven't done so already. Again, to book a private reading with me, visit my website, mypsychiclovecoach.com. You can also book a mini reading with me through Wisio, wisio.com/psychiclovecoach. Both of those links are in the description box below. And once again, while you're checking out the description box, enter this month's love reading drawing and check out the amazing free resources that are down below. I'm sending you so much love and so much light today and always. Love you, Aries. Bye.